Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another day of HolidAMY and welcome to my winter morning routine. This was on a day that we had plans later on in the evening. I had some work to do, but I was getting fully ready in the morning, so I thought I'd take you along on the journey. So let's go ahead and get into all the products I use and all the stuff I do in the mornings. So first up, I filled up the oil diffuser and I put in grapefruit and pine. I love this combination all year round because grapefruit is one of my favorite oils and pine just adds something really nice to it. But it's especially nice during the Christmas season because pine obviously smells like trees, like Christmas trees. So I am putting that in both of the diffusers in the living room. I do about I went pretty ham on the grapefruit. I usually do like 8 drops of grapefruit and then 4 drops of pine. It is just a magical combination. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly suggest you do. It's just very homey and woodsy, but also kind of uplifting because of the citrus. So I get that going in my Desert Mist diffuser. It also just makes the house nice and cozy and Christmassy. I turn on all the Christmas lights and the fireplace if I know I'm going to be home. And then I hopped in the shower, in which I do my morning skincare routine, in which I've been using this First Aid Beauty Pure Skin face cleanser. I really like it. It's very gentle and it doesn't have any of the nasty ingredients in it, so it's pretty good. So I just use a little bit of that. I've been normally using my Clarisonic, but I need a new brush head, so I didn't use it on this day. Then I used my Young Living Mint Satin Facial Scrub. I love this stuff so much. It's not as an abrasive scrub as I would like, but the peppermint in it just makes my skin feel so clean and I just love it. Then I'm going in with the Lush Cookie Dough Body Scrub, well, shower scrub, but it is so nice. It's not as abrasive again as some of the other Lush scrubs, but it's still really nice and it smells like cookie dough, so it's incredible. And then I washed my body with my Alba Botanica Very Emollient Shower Gel, and after I got out, I slathered my body with this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I am obsessed with this stuff and it's really helping. Then onto the rest of my skincare, I use my homemade face toner, which is half witch hazel, half water, grapefruit, tea tree, and rose oil. So I'm just giving myself a quick bath in that. It's a great face spray. I'm amazed that I make it myself, and it's a little more money friendly as well, so that's great. Then I'm going in with my Schmidt's deodorant in Snow Day. This is actually one of my favorite scents, but it's only available obviously during Christmas time, so pick it up while it's available, but it smells most like a traditional deodorant. Then while my face is still drying, I am popping in my earrings, which these are my favorite Kate Spade earrings, and they're still available, so I can link them down below. I love them. Then I'm going in with a little bit of eye cream. I use the Sephora Hyaluronic Acid Clean It Sephora collection eye cream. I just said Sephora 40 times, but you know what I'm talking about. I'll have it linked down below. So I'm just putting that all around my orbital bone, and then I'm using my Grease Lightning Tea Tree Gel from Lush to put on all of my breakouts or any weird spots that I have, and it just helps them clear up a little bit. Then I've been using this fresh black tea kombucha facial treatment essence. It's supposed to be anti-pollution. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet. It just makes my face feel a little bit more hydrated, and I love the Earl Grey tea scent that it has. So I put that on. Bradley ruining my shot. So I just put that all over, let it dry down for a little bit, and then I go in with my moisturizer. But first I put on some lip chap, some lip balm. This is the Young Living Grapefruit Lip Balm. It's my current favorite. It's so nice. It's very moisturizing, has a very subtle hint of grapefruit, and it's just been my go-to chapstick. So I'm putting a little bit of that on. Then I'm going in with my Simple SPF Protecting Light Moisturizer that I love. No other one has been able to please me as much as this one. There's no white cast, there's no smell, it doesn't sting your face. I just love it, and it's hydrating. So I put that all over my face. Then I got out my curling iron. I can link my exact curling iron down below. It's a Hot Tools one. Then I'm going to work on this rat's nest of a hair, you know what I mean. I'm using my Tresemme Keratin Smooth heat spray first, so I'm just dousing my hair in that a bit. Then with Movie Magic, I curled my hair. I promise a hair care routine is coming your way in the new year. So curled my hair, got it all ready, and then I'm using my Vibrant Sexy Hair Rose Elixir. You can actually use this on your hair and body. I love it on my hair. A spray oil for my hair has been life-changing. My hair just really responds well to oil. I kind of scrunch it up in there, spray a little bit on my hands, and then use it to lay down any flyaways at the top of my head. And yeah, once the hair is done, we're gonna get to the makeup. I have no idea what this weird face is, but I'm starting with my MAC Prep and Prime spray. I have been using this as a priming spray and a finishing spray, so I'm just getting that all over my face, and I have to make sure it dries first, so we do the fan dance for a while. Then I'm going in with yet another First Aid Beauty product. I've been really obsessed lately. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie priming moisturizer. You guys know I've been loving this. I've been talking about it for a few months and I just can't put it down. It's more on like the moisturizer side, but it does have a nice finish for makeup to go on top of it. So I am loving it as a primer. And then my pores have been extra just like open lately. So I'm using my Milk Makeup Blur Stick priming stick. I accidentally hurt myself a little bit with it, but I just kind of like slide it over the areas and then brush it over with my fingers to make sure it like sits in my pores. And I love it. It really does make a difference. So if you have any sort of like foundation or anything that tends to settle into your pores, I would highly recommend trying this priming stick because I truly love it. Then I'm going to moisturize my lips some more with the Laneige Berry Lip Glowy Balm. I don't love this stuff, mainly because I don't love the berry scent of it. I would try a different flavor, but we shall see. Then I'm going in with my Flower Light Illusion foundation. I've been really enjoying this. It's a little bit more of a dewy finish than the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation that I also love. So it's just been nice in the winter to just have a little bit of extra like dewy glow to my skin because I do get very, very dry. So I am just using my Morphe Flawless Beauty Sponge to stipple that everywhere. Then I'm going in with my Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. I love this stuff so much. I kind of forgot about it for a minute, but we're back. And I'm just obsessed. So I'm putting it underneath my eyes and down the bridge of my nose. I don't always like to do this step, but it does make a nice difference in like the brightness of my under eyes. So I've been doing it lately. And this concealer is great because it doesn't crease too much. I just feel like as I'm getting older, concealers underneath my eyes make me look even older than I am, but I do like to do it from time to time. And then I ran out of my Flower Beauty favorite spot concealer, so I've been using this Marc Jacobs one. It's not a perfect shade match for my skin. It's a little bit too yellow, and it doesn't even cover up the best. I do prefer this concealer for under eye as well, but I have been using it to cover up my various spots. I mentioned in my Q&A that I'm going off of a medication, and it's just messing with my skin, but I'm excited to get it out of my system and hopefully have clear skin again. So yeah, just covering up all my questionable zits and things that won't go away. So just dabbing that again with my Morphe sponge. And then I'm going in with my Bare Minerals, I forget what this is called, some sort of Invisible Light Powder Duo. I love this thing. Nobody talks about it. I got it in a BoxyCharm or else I would have never heard about it. It comes with a matte powder and a shimmery powder, like a slightly shimmery powder, and I mix the two to set my under eyes, and I feel like it doesn't make it look as like cakey and powdery underneath my eyes. Then I'm using my Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Powder, or whatever this is called, loose powder. I love this stuff to set the rest of my face, so I am just using my sponge again to dip straight into there and set the rest of my face. And then I gotta set my mustache because sweaty mustache problems. Then speaking of Bare Minerals, I pulled out this bronzer I forgot about. It's the Invisible Bronze, and I'm using this Luxie brush that I've been obsessed with. I can link it down below. And I love this bronzer. I forgot about it for a hot minute, but it's just very buildable and perfect for this time of year when I am very pale and have zero color to my skin. And it has the slightest shimmer to it, but nothing too crazy, but I love it. So I use that all over my face. I could bronze for hours. I just find it so satisfying. So I had to cut a lot of it down, but I also use it down the neck. And then I'm taking another brush from Luxie, their tapered blending brush, and I'm putting some in my crease. I definitely crease in my crease of my eye. You understand what I'm trying to say. It will definitely crease up in there from the liquids I use, so I always set it with some sort of powder, and if I'm in a rush, I use my bronzer because that's a great trick. Then I am going to be going into my Tati Beauty palette. I'm not going to be doing a glitter eyeshadow look today. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I do not consider myself a professional at all, but I've been getting so many questions about it. If you want it, let me know. But I did go into one of those shades. I showed you which one I picked, and I'm just using it all over the lid as a nice rose gold color, which is my favorite kind of eyeshadow to wear. And it was just so beautiful. And then I'm just going back to that blending brush to make sure there are no harsh lines. And it was so easy. I am obsessed with this Tati Beauty palette, you guys. I cannot get enough. Curled my lashes, and then I went in with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher in black brown, and I sped that up because a bitch can take forever doing her mascara. Then I'm using my Butter Blush in Saucy Mauve, which has been my favorite this winter because it's a nice, like, deep plum color. Oh, dropped the brush. But it has enough of like a nice shimmer to it to just make your skin look nice and glowy in the wintertime. So I've been obsessed. I'm using this Real Techniques brush that I can never find to link down below, but I'm using it anyway because I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I'm just putting that all over the apples of my cheeks. Again, sped that up because I spend way too much time doing my blush. Then I went into this Rach Loves and Pixie highlighting palette, which I've also been obsessed with. I will talk more about this in my favorites video, but I'm just going into this bigger shade on the end right here, and I'm starting by highlighting my nose. I love to highlight the tip of my nose. Mainly, I learned it from Ariana Grande. I liked the way it looked on her, and I was like, oh, let me try that. And I love the way it looks on me, so I do that. Pretty much put highlight everywhere, the apples of my cheeks, the top of my cheekbones, underneath my eyebrows. I just like to glow it up. So there we go. Then I go back in with the blush brush just to blend everything together, and then I am using my favorite brow product, the Benefit Gimme Brow. I use the shade 3, and I love the stuff. It adds fibers to your brows and color, and it's just like really easy, and I can get it done in a very fast amount of time. With a brow pencil, I take a little bit longer, but this just seems to be pretty easy and seamless for me, and it literally transforms my brows, as you can see, so I'm obsessed. And then I use the Benefit Clear Brow Gel as well. I love that. I like it better than the Anastasia brow gel, so I'm just using that to set my brows in place all day. Then I am going back in with some more mascara, which is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, another fave, and I use the brown shade. And that should about do it. I'm going to set it again with the MAC Prep and Prime spray just to help everything meld together and stay all day. But other than that, that is it for the simple makeup. Like I said, I was just working from home this day, but we did have a date night later that evening planned. Here's a close-up of the makeup if in case you care to see it. But after that, I went back into the bathroom. I did decide to pin my hair back with this cute pearl barrette, and yeah, just making sure my hair looks cute. Putting on my body splash. This is the Moonlight Path body splash from Bath and Body Works, which I am obsessed with. I've been using it since the 7th grade, so I'm just taking a quick bath in that. And then I also layered a little bit of the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. You guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about this perfume, but I'm obsessed, so I'm just taking another bath in that. Then me and Bradley actually changed the sheets on this day, so I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of that. I normally show making the bed, but today we really went for it and changed the sheets. So yeah, we're just doing that, making the bed, putting on the pillowcase covers. I may or may not have bought a Costco body pillow since making this video. You'll see that soon. Then I went out in the garden to water and check on the plants. My lemons, I think, are behind schedule, but they're there and they don't seem like they're going to fall off, so I guess we shall see. But I feel like this time last year I already had like yellow lemons, so I don't know, guys. I hardly know what I'm doing when it comes to the gardening. Speaking of, I picked a radish, and what a freaking joke. I was so disappointed. That is not a great radish, but we'll keep trying. Then before I sat down to work, I took a shot of my Ningxia Red. This is a Young Living wolfberry kind of like supplement. If you follow my oils Instagram, you saw that I won a year's supply of it, so I have been implementing it into my daily routine. And it tastes really, really good. It tastes the way I wish pomegranate juice tasted, but you just drink 2 ounces of it every day, and it's really high in antioxidants, and it gives you energy. So I love that, and so does Bradley. Bradley actually takes 2 shots a day. I only take 1. But then I'm moving into my office. You guys know I like to diffuse bergamot when I'm working. It's just my work oil for some reason. And if you've never smelled it, it's like a cross between a lime and an orange, but it kind of smells like a more bitter grapefruit, but still sweet. It's great. I love it. So I'm just getting that going in my diffuser. Then I got a cup of water ready by my workstation because I am thirsty constantly. And then I sat down and just got to work. I did put on my blue light glasses, which I can link down below. And yeah, I just got to work. Actually, it doesn't look like I'm working. Looks like I'm texting, but you get the point. So yeah, guys, that is it for my morning routine. I am just going to be editing from here on out in this video, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you tomorrow with the second to last day of HolidAMY. I know I'm a little behind, I apologize, but they are coming. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.